Hi there, Wine Press Northwest Magazine. This is Bobby Moore coming to you live from the Barking Frog at Willows Lodge. We're sitting out here on the beautiful patio and on a hot summer day here in Woodinville, Washington. I am the executive chef here, and I oversee the Barking Frog here and the Fireside Cellars, which is a wine bar we have across the street, and also banquets. We do a lot of weddings here as well, and so we have a lot of fun. We keep really busy, and all the food for all three of these outlets comes out of the Barking Frog's kitchen. I live in Maple Leaf, which is about 25 minutes northwest of here, and so I went to the market and picked up some beautiful chanterelles, some fresh berries, and some dried porcinis. And I have two young boys, 8 and 5, and so I took them down to the market and got them some juice, and got Mom some peonies flowers, you know, and I had a good time. So that's what I was doing this morning, trying to get a little R&R before I came in here and had a busy night. I'm not sure, you know, they are my sous chefs. We do a lot of kids cooking classes here, and they assist me with all of those classes. My oldest is a sports fanatic, everything sports, but my youngest loves to cook. So hopefully Mason will run off and buy me a house, and Lucas will open a restaurant together. I do cooking classes with Matthew's Winery right around the corner. I do cigar dinners and wine dinners with Stefano, and I do things with JM Cellars. And just 2 nights ago on Thursday night, Trey Bush from Sleight of Hands and Mark McNeely from Mark Ryan Winery, which has a tasting room right around the corner here. We did an auction dinner at Paul and Teresa Casey's house down in Edgewood, which they're the distributors for Gateway Distributing. So they distribute Viking product for pretty much the whole Northwest. And so we got to go down there and have some fun. We do a lot of things together. We just, for the month of June, we had an event here at the Lodge called Iron Vintner Challenge. And we had Brendan Layton from FST Winery battled Mark McNeely from Mark Ryan Winery, and they cooked. So Paul and Teresa donated 2 $10,000 Viking grills, and the winemakers battled each other. And the first Wednesday, then the second Wednesday, we had Tim Stevens and Darby English from Darby Winery, Tim Stevens from Stevens, and they battled, and so Darby won that one, and Mark McNeely won the first one. So they battled off in the final, the third Wednesday of June, and Darby just beat Mark by just a couple points. And we had celebrity judges. We had Bob Betts, Master of Wine, Greg Lill, and Leslie Kelly, lots of food writers and bloggers and stuff, and that was a lot of fun. And then during these events, we raised money by auctioning off signed magnums from the winemakers to benefit our charity of choice here called Little Bit Therapeutic Writing Center, located right around the corner. So for the month of June, we raised $11,000 for that charity. But the growth in this area is unbelievable. Me and a lot of myself and a lot of friends, we're very involved in the wine community, and we really think this is the year Woodinville really grew up. And they put the roundabouts in here. We've got hopefully this wine village will take off when the economy kicks back up and we can find $250 million to build it. It's all these tasting rooms are opening up right up in the area here. They're popping up daily. It's insane. On July 21st, we have a triathlon that starts here at the Lodge, and it's the whole wine community. It's a big triathlon. I'm going to be paddling. You got John Bigelow from JM Cellars really spearheading the whole thing. Each winery has teams. Last year, Tim Stevens won. His winery won. So we ride bikes, we run, we paddle on the Sammamish River right here. And then this year, we're going to go in the middle of the Red Hook Bowl and just have a big party, drink wine, eat food, and have a good time. So the community is tight. It's really tight. We really welcome, everybody that's popping up in the area. We really welcome them. About a month ago, I did a big pig roast at the Stefano Winery, and it was just an industry get-together just for all the new wineries, just a meet and greet so everybody can come together and meet each other. And so I did rotisserie a whole pig, and we made rotisserie pig tacos and drank wine and had a big bonfire. But the effect that it's had on me is I just have more friends and more wine in my cellar, and different wine in my cellar. And the effect that it's had on the lodge is we're really right in the heart of it. And we've got a lot of great support from the wineries. We support them as well. We have Fireside Cellars Wine Bar across the street. You'll always see a winemaker over there hanging out. So we all really understand and embrace a sense of community, and we know that this is a partnership. What we have going on up here is what they had going on 30 years ago down in Napa. You know, the grapes aren't being grown; they're grown over the mountains and bringing them back over and crushing them. So you can't really compare ourselves in that aspect, but the sense of community and how many wineries there are and what a great huge buzz that is going on around here. I can't even tell you one winemaker that has a fat head that has a big ego around here. They all are grounded. Like I said, like Napa was 30 years ago.